You're single. This is shocking to everybody who meets you. Our whole staff, because you came in here
last time, yeah.
Yeah, you're still single now.
Still single, and more horror stories.
Tell me what is it like dating right now?
Since the last time, I went on 2 dates with the guy. Originally, was like so excited, planning our future, literally.
That's quick. Slow that down a little bit, okay?
But
who was bringing that up? You or him?
Him, because
okay.
right away he had to know if I wanted kids. I'm like, well, I mean, I froze my eggs last year, so I mean. I guess, but like, I don't know what, I don't want them anytime soon. It would be 4 or 5 years.
That's the point of freezing them, really.
That's the point of freezing, because they're frozen at that age.
It's like whenever.
I can have it whenever.
Slow the fuck down, fuck boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so like, ultimately my answer was yes. Excited, he was excited, all of that. This is weird, gave it one more date. After that, he texted me saying him and his therapist decided I wasn't family oriented enough. And I don't know what that means. I was like, bro, I said I was going to have a fucking child. I spent so much money freezing my
I feel like
eggs.
you're phrasing it really aggressively.
Yeah.
I was about to have a fucking child, bro. I love family.
That's not what I replied with.
I don't like this guy for you anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of guy do you see her with?
Not that. Not a family-oriented guy.
No.
Have fun.
You gotta have
for
fun.
The first couple years of marriage or something. You want to like, take ecstasy and go nuts and throw up in places.
That's true.
I don't understand what level of certainty somebody needs. When a woman is like, yes, I am going to have a child, the degree of want is making, whatever. So that was that. So I think I'm just gonna keep my peace and be alone for now. Yeah, it's pretty brutal out there, especially in the city.
Damn.
Yeah.
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 Rob.
That's when you meet. That's when you meet somebody right there, and when you're.
That is true.
Zen in the art of archery. You're taking your eye off the target.
That's true.
Sorry to blow your mind, everybody.
That is so true. When you stop looking hard for it is when it happens.
Yeah. Law of detachment.
Yeah. The law of detachment.
I don't think it's a law, but I've heard that phrase.
Do you believe it to be true?
Detachment and/or manifesting like attachment. I don't know if there's evidence per se, but I know it's done wonders for people, or at least they believe it has when they've manifested this or that. But I think it's more about your effort than just sitting there and wishing. Right?
You were gonna say something?
No, I wasn't.
We're gonna cut this little last part out because I got another text. Okay, great. We have a question for you from our virtual audience.
Okay.
Dave Adler has a question for you. Dave, what do you got? And this question, it seems long that they texted me, so feel free to like truncate it.
Okay, yeah, so basically, do you have any concern of Gen Alpha and their lack of spelling for research papers, and the also just paying attention to gaining knowledge of what's happening in the science world? Do you have any concerns about Gen Alpha researchers in the future?
Yeah, my concern is there too much reliance on AI versus actually absorbing the information for themselves. But I don't think I'm so pessimistic on their involvement in STEM. I think there's always going to be a subset of every generation or population that genuinely gives a shit about learning whatever it is, biology, medicine, anything, and they'd want to do it because they actually want to absorb the information. So I don't have too much of a bleak outlook on their future, even if AI is sounding like it's going to be detrimental. I think they'll pull through. A lot of them hate AI too, so.
That is incorrect.
Damn it.
Kalpana Pot, everybody! And now we did something fun. Look, obviously I'm living out my life's dream hosting this late night talk show, but I have bigger dreams. I've always wanted to be a server at a Tiki restaurant, and I was just able to make that dream come true.